Troy Trojans. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Troy Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. So Northwestern's offense comes onto the field first today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Turning it on! And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good 3rd down situations, execute on 3rd down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fakes to grab. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Yeah, great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he can see he had him. He completes it for the 1st down.
Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. From the gun. Give on the inside. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Here we go. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Punt is on its way. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. So the Troy Trojans offense has its first opportunity of the day. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Looking to throw, it's Ford. Here's a heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The Trojans will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch around the 50. Can they catch him? Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
On third down, going up top. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Pulled and fired complete. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Trojans in the hurry up. To the air, it's Ford. Under fire. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. A strike downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
Hauls it in. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Off play action. He'll pull it down. He won't have enough for the 1st down as the defense able to corral him. It'll be 4th down. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Here we go. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. This drive will open from the 15. He wants to change this route. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to fire deep. Snags it at the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Wildcats! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And that's exactly why you do play action. You freeze linebackers, you freeze safeties, you open up spots on the field and take big shots. The offense capitalizes and gets the big touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Texas has a lead right now at Austin, but they've been in a dogfight so far and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 10 over Michigan. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Trojans want to pick up the tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Looking to throw, it's Ford. It's complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Deep shot for the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. He'll do it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They'll send out the kicker here. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They'll try the run. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Leaves it with the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll take it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. From the gun, running back gets to give. Quick spin on the run. At midfield, he's got room. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Ford. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Going for the big play, and he makes the catch inside the 25. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Trojans have pushed it inside the 20.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Absolutely center cut. This is now a 7-point game. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
And the Wildcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. The new popular phrase for a favored team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it more.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the 1st quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being talked about as the underdog. As this game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now, they're doing a heck of a job.
He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. The Wildcats lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. They'll immediately call timeout. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can stop the clock. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds the tight end. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Northwestern right back to the line. Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. On 4th down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far in Troy today.
Northwestern will kick it off as we start the 3rd quarter. He'll bring it out. It's Douglas. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Ford. Looking down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Cradles it at the 35. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Motion from the wideout. On the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Nice move there. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And this is an offense that really relies on its running game on that 2nd down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a 1st.
Might as well give it to him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. They get to him as he throws. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. They'll bring him down at the 15. As he made some hay after picking off that pass. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. That's caught. It's Worley.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He lobs one high down the left side. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup and put together a stop. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Grab behind the line, it's Tate. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make a miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more, whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's...
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Trojans decide to punt it away.
4th down coming up.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Tight end now in motion. To the air, it's Gray. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, we've seen this all night long. The defense closing in on these throws. The windows are constricting so quickly. It's been a tough night at the office for this quarterback, and he gets another one knocked to the ground.
Oh, it's picked off, and boy, did this D beat that.
Such a great job by the defensive back, dropping beyond the sticks, understanding where the ball's going, breaking on the football, great eyes, great vision, and great hands. Looked like a wide receiver getting that INT.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The RPO, fire complete to the left. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. The give out of the gun. Plows through the defense. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. They've built a cushion, they've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. So we open the final period with a 3rd down and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. He's got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Troy!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Off the play fake. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. Quick step and go. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Reads it, fires complete.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the other. First play of the drive comes from the 41. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Gray. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Yeah, and the QB never wants to miss inside on an out route, right? You got to throw it to the sidelines. Don't let anybody undercut that. Go make a big play. And he did. He put it outside, put it on the money. I think the receiver needs to do a little better job. They got to secure that catch. He was open enough to make that play.
Good play call on defense. 3rd down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Snagged out of the air. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
And I like what this offense did, man. They stayed aggressive. They were trying to get the 1st down through the air. But here's the good thing now. You punt the football away. You trust your defense. You got the lead late in this football game. One more stop, and there's a good chance you get the W.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Trying to get it to the marker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some 1st downs. Salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
They'll go to the toss. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Give to the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of the season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets. And then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build